Yeah, first of all, just extremely excited to be here today for our first, I guess, official Sun Belt Media Days, as we head into the 2014 season. Really excited and hopeful that, we'll have a great year this year. Obviously, everyone has been talking about and bringing up the first game that we have against Michigan, but we're especially excited about playing in this conference with the caliber of teams that are in this conference, and to see where we stand and how our program will fit within this league. So. Okay. Okay, well, we'll start. I'll start on offense. I think one of the players we have down here today is Cameron Bryant as our quarterback. Ended up taking over probably middle way through the season last year. Ended up breaking our completion percentage record, 71% completion percentage. I think he also broke the record for yardage for a sophomore. I mean, we've had some good quarterbacks over the years, so I think he had a really good year. He took care of the football. Very steady player for us. And then I think, the second player you'd look at is Marcus Cox, our running back. Came in last year as a true freshman. Had 21 touchdowns last year, over 1,800 yards all-purpose. Had an outstanding year, and he can do it all. He can catch the ball in the backfield. He can obviously can run. He's durable. Had over 32 carries in one of the games this past season, so we're excited about him. And then, offensive line-wise, I think, one of the media stated that we have the most experience of anyone in Division I football this year coming back with the amount of starts we have. And you couple that with what we signed the last two classes up front. We're really excited about our offensive line. I think, as we head into this new league, if you need to have some experience somewhere, O-line is probably give you a good starting point, O-line and D-line. So we're excited about the depth we have right there. Where we are young is at wide receiver. We signed 7 wideouts this past class. So there's going to be some new faces out there at wide receiver. And then you flip over to the defensive side of the ball. Ronald Blair's a defensive end that we have, who we feel can be one of the better defensive players in this conference. He's 6'3", 6'4", 270, 75-pound defensive end that can move. Redshirted last year. He'll have 2 years to play, and he's kind of the mainstay on that side of the ball. And Joel Ross is a player that we've started for the past 2 years in the secondary. They can play safety, corner, nickel. He can do a lot of things for us back there in that aspect. Another player, defensive line-wise, Tyson Fernandez, is about 340 pounds, extremely big, but it moves very well for a big player. And we're a 3-4 defense, so he'll be playing that nose. That try to get the 2 gaps there on the nose, and then at linebacker, John Law and McGowan are 2 guys that have started for us at inside backer that I think are very solid players. And then we started 2 freshmen outside linebacker last year. Kenny Gilchrist, Rashad Towns, both of them have gotten bigger, stronger, moving better. We feel like that'll help our defense. And then we feel like special team-wise, we have one of the best punters in the country. He was a walk-on last year, true freshman walk-on. It was a great story. Ended up averaging close to 46 yards a punt last year. I think he finished 5th in the country in the FBS in punting. So he can really help us change the field and give us an opportunity to make some plays in the kicking game.